Hello, hello, Tatum here. It's time to work on ab strength team. Day 11 of my Reset 66 home workout challenge is all about core and cardio work. No equipment needed. This is a no repeat workout where we alternate between ab and cardio exercises with various progressions. We will take a water break every 7 exercises. All ab exercises are 40 seconds long and 30 seconds for cardio with 15 seconds rest. Grab a water bottle, towel, and let's get to it.
All right, welcome. It's day 11 and it is time to get going. All you need is a towel and a water bottle, all right? We are going to set up to do some figure 8 running in here, so if you don't have a towel and water here to use, you could have a couple cones or dumbbells as well. Other than that, we're not using any weights. It's all body weight, cardio, abs. Let's go ahead and warm up. Let's just do some low tap outs here, low jacks, just to bring up the heart rate, start moving slightly, easily, and we'll get into it. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter one, but high intensity. There will be some jumping, but don't turn away. We can modify. You can find something else to do to move, all right? Good. Okay. We have about 5-minute warm up here. Good, let's go ahead, and I just want you to go ahead and reach over just side to side here. Get a little stretch. Nice and easy, don't go too far. Sorry, I'm looking outside. I have my garage door. Again, another good day for the garage door to be open. We had a cyclist go through. Love seeing the people getting outside. If you live somewhere warm, you may experience that every day, but here in Indiana, not so much. Good, arms out wide. Let's do windmills, crossover here. Just twisting, opening up, warming up that midsection. Good. Keep it coming. We're gonna bring it up into a jumping jack, a windmill jack here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're gonna come to the top and then cross over. There you go. Bringing it up a notch. Birds are chirping. Oh, yeah. I really do need to move. There we go. Couple more. Nice work. All right, let's go ahead. Some kicks out in front. You can touch your shin. You can go for the toes, up to you. Don't go too far, just getting started, all right? And I'm gonna move through here. If you want, you can stay in place. Good. So we're gonna alternate between ab cardio today. 7 exercises in a circuit. We'll have a minute rest. This is no repeats. We'll have variations of everything. Don't get me wrong, variations are slightly changing, but not exactly the same. I love that. Gives you more bang for your buck today. You're gonna feel it because we're not repeating, so I like to keep the variations there. Good, couple more here. Nice work. All right, let's just inch warm out. Actually, let's just come out into a high plank here real quick. And I'm gonna have you push back. And then drop those hips, look up. That's it, push back into downward dog. Woo. Drop those hips, look up. One more time for me. Push back. Oh, it feels good. Let's come down to the floor. Knees up. I'm gonna have you bring your knees side to side. Breathe. Open up. Take a couple deep breaths. Then rotate onto the other side. Good, up and over, feels good. Let that lower back release. Great job. Let's just hug it in a little, couple little pull-ins here, not much. Nice work, let's swing it up. Great job. All right, let's bring our heart rate back up. We're gonna run in place, just jog. We're gonna have a little bit of jogging today. We're gonna have jumping jacks. We're gonna kind of do it all. Some quick feet, some agility. to keep the heart rate up in between each of these ab exercises. Hope you enjoy this one. Again, it's a no repeat. We've done a couple of these. They're a bit challenging for me, but I make it happen. All right, let's move around. We have 13 seconds. All right, our first one is going to be a jumping mountain climber. All right, so we're gonna come down to the floor here in 5 seconds. Here's what it looks like. It's actually a little jump, switching your feet, okay? 3, 2, and 1, here we go. The ab core stuff that we're doing is 40 seconds long. So we may have to pause for 5 seconds or so in these. We're just gonna do our best. It's just one time, so I took a little longer. Our cardio is 30 seconds each. Find your knuckles if you need to on this. My wrists don't like this jumping. That's it, stick it and switch it. If you need to slow it down, like I am, I'm not having a good day today. I'm gonna work my 10, but it's not gonna be my normal 10. All right, we have rest, 15 seconds rest in between these. We're gonna take jumpy jacks, regular jumping jacks on this one. Will not be our only jumping jack today, like I said. We're gonna mix it up. It's still a no repeat. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, jumping jacks. And although I've written in the 15 seconds rest, I'll try to show you the cardio. And if you want to keep moving and keep that heart rate elevated, or maybe we even do low in between and then take it high, to keep that heart rate high, we can. All right, you got it. 10 seconds, we're going down. We went from a jumping mountain climber, which is tough. I've kind of brought these down each time. So I'm starting with the hardest core, working down. So this one's a regular mountain climber. So we did the jumping, which is tough. We're taking it down to a regular. We're gonna take it down, or we're gonna come up to get out of the plank and do knee hits, which are a similar movement too. So that's my little training, or my mountain climbers. Let's go, 3, 2, and 1. I'm trying to talk, it's not working today. My coaching is gonna be off. Just watch me. All right. So, like I said, I'm just trying to take the first core exercise tough, keep bringing it down as we keep working, because it's gonna get harder. I'm taking the cardio up each time. And we'll end with an isometric core. I hope that makes sense. I'll try to put it in the comments or the notes with the video. Woo! You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, seal jacks. Oh, I tell you, I'm tired. I'm just gonna smile the whole time. I'm gonna pretend I'm working hard. You can tap now with me if you like. 3, 2, and 1, and we're gonna take it up. 30 seconds here, seal jacks. You got it. I know, it's a form of jack, but it's not a regular jumping jack. Tricky, tricky. I'm just switching it up. If you need to stay low today, stay low here. Keep working with us. Modify these with low movements. Good, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do knee hits here, marching versus the plank, okay? Makes it a little bit easier because we're not down in that plank. This is my line of thought. And we're going to scissor jacks. 3, 2, and 1. Hang in there with me. We're going to switch it up here. After we get a couple more exercises in, we'll have a minute's rest for some water. All right, so you just gotta get through these, I think it's 5:20, something like that. Just 5 minutes of work. We'll have a rest. We'll have a sip of water. We have 4 rounds, 4 circuits. We'll be good. Here we go. March, hit, hit, cross over, get outside that knee. 10 more seconds. Some nicer weather. So excited. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Scissor jacks. Arms across, out. And I like to switch which arm's on top and the leg, which one's forward. All right, if you wanna cross and tap instead, you can, all right? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Switch it up. Crisscross here. You got it. Really, it's a crisscross jack, I guess. I think of scissor more like this, but either way, or skiers. We got it. with me. Sorry if I'm quiet today. It's one of those days. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I told you an isometric. We're gonna go back down to the floor now. We're gonna hold our plank for 40 seconds. Forearm plank, elbows under shoulders, bottom level to the floor. Squeeze the glutes, the quads, pull in under the navel. Here we go. Find your position. You may be on your knees. That's okay. Just make sure those hips are in line with your spine and you're not boxed out here into tabletop. Hold, elbows under shoulders. Pull in, pull the belly in, draw it in and up. Squeeze your glutes. Tighten up here. You got it. Don't forget to breathe. But while I'm breathing, I'm always pulling in here, keeping everything tight. Don't let it go. You got it. We're gonna have a minute's rest after this, just like that. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Grab a sip of water. Whew. We're gonna move on. We have leg lowers, so we're gonna do different leg lowers. Double, singles, bent knee, so getting easier each time. And then we'll do a hold with those legs, a couple different ways, depending on what works for you. And oh, this is our figure 8 shuffle. It's coming up after our leg lowers. Now I'm gonna kind of set up. You need to have a couple things set up to just kind of do a figure 8 run through, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple things down here. A little bit apart, it'll be fun. All right, we have 20 seconds. We're gonna do leg lowers. Let's come down to the floor, set up. I want you to, because our back tends to really arch here, I'm gonna have you kind of tuck the pelvis, not a ton, but just pull the back down towards the floor so it's flat. Then I want you to draw the stomach in. Here we go, hands out to the side, not under your lower back. That way you can keep that nice flat back. And we're gonna lower our legs. This is a tough one. And then we're gonna come back up to the top. Now, for some of us, we may need to stop a little bit quicker because that arch wants to come into play because we're no longer able to pull down in. So just pay attention to where that point is for you and bring those legs back up to the top. If you want, sometimes it helps to bring your head up off the floor and crunch in here and pull down. 10 seconds. Pulling in and down towards the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Good. This is our figure 8. You're gonna run in and around. Fun. It's just like a gym class. No. All right. So real quick, figure 8. Get moving. All right. Have some fun with it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It's quick. Stay close around your cones. Whatever you're using here. We got it. Woo! One time through, 30 seconds, make it quick. You got it. Think like an athlete. You're an athlete. Come on. Moving quick. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Woo! All right, single leg lower. So we did double, just a single. Both legs at the top. Here we go. Tilt just a bit. Pull that back towards the floor. Legs up. Bring one leg down. Drawing in with the belly. Keeping that back firm against the floor. One at a time here. Again, I have my hands here to the side because if I'm underneath, I'm creating that arch. For now, we're just going to work on pulling down towards the floor. It's good work. It's good practice. That's it. Alternate one at a time. If you need to bend, you can bend. If that's too hard, bend. Whoops, one at a time still. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Forward back hops. If you have an imaginary line or you want to put a band down, you're going forward, back. All right. If you want to move lateral, you can. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Forward, back, quick. Just like this. You got it. If you want, we did this the other day. I believe you can go back and forth, all right? Or stay in place, work as fast as you can. I have a line here with my mat. I'm trying to get those toes over and back, quick as I can. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Whew. Reverse crunch this time. I'll let us bend our knees. All right, so bent knees. I want you to bring them in towards your chest. Try to get the hips up off the floor. Come back down, tap your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up and tap. Trying to lift those hips up off the floor, still drawing in. Even though we're rounded, we're still gonna draw down and in. Or even think more down and up. Good. Whew. That's it. Tap it out. Pull in. You got it. Good control. You could swing, but I really want you to go slow so that you have to lift those hips up. Nice work. We have 2 in, 1 out. So you're gonna go, I have a square here, but you can pretend you're gonna go 1, 2, stick, 1, 2, 1 foot out. Both in, out, all right? 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, stick, 1, 2, stick. Good, right here. So I have a little box so I can see that both feet are in, and then I have 1 out. Real quick. You can even really quick move, okay? Doesn't have to be a stick hold, just quick. You got it. 3, 2, 1. All right, so on this one, you can either hold your legs low here, kind of in a hollow hold. Arms out, if that's too much, bring them up. Press here, or maybe just press right here today. Knees against hands, pulling down in. 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold. That's it. Pulling down. Back is firm against the floor. Pulling the belly in, drawing it in. Again, if that becomes too much, just go here. Press the knees and hands together. Contract, 20 seconds. 10 seconds, come on. You gotta move your feet up if it's getting to be too much or you feel that arch coming into play. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice work, we have rest. 1 minute. Grab a sip of water. All right, and we'll be adding a link to this, don't let me forget it. Probably just some good stretching for strength this time around. All right, coming up, runner sit up. All right, we're gonna move through that and change it just a bit. All right, so we'll go from runner sit ups, that's more of that V up, to a bicycle, yada, yada, down. All right, just kind of marching crossover. So again, I'm starting high with you, and with each one kind of bringing it down as we tire out. If you're not tiring out and you want to take it high the whole time, you can. But this one looks like this, opposite arm to knee, coming up to the top, all right? First one, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Then we're gonna be jogging, running, type of stuff in between. Here we go, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to the top, alternate, elbow to knee. That's it. Now, if you wanna keep 1 foot down, if you wanna keep those feet down and bring that knee up and march it, you can. Or you can hold them just above the floor. You got it. And you may just need to crunch here and like maybe just bring that knee in and crunch right here, just getting started instead of coming all the way up into that V up. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we're gonna be jogging in place here. Remember, I'm gonna build the intensity here. So jog to fast feet to high knees. We're just gonna build. Here we go, 5 seconds. Moving in place. 3, 2, 1. If you wanna move around, feel free. Up to you. Good. You got it. Let's work. You're doing great. Thanks for showing up today. We got it. I like to move around. Makes me feel like I'm getting somewhere. You got it. You can do little shuttles back and forth. Tap, turn, good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're down, bicycle now. So we came up into that V-up, which is tough, coming up high. We're gonna stay with that back against the floor. You can bring that foot up and push out high to keep that lower back flat. You can work harder by pushing out low. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, crossing over, leading with that shoulder, pulling up and over each time. Don't pull on your head or neck, all right? Bring that shoulder up and over. We're really trying to get the shoulder and shoulder blade up and over, off that floor. Push out. Now, if that back is arching, bring it higher. Don't extend as far. Those are ways to modify. Keep working with me, 15 more seconds. You got it, come on. 5, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, fast feet on this one. Let's just keep marching. Then we're gonna go quick feet, okay? Feet on fire. Really hot underneath our feet. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Quick, you got it, quick, come on. Keep it coming. I know, 15 seconds. 10, quick, don't slow down, come on, you got it, quick, quick, quick. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, down to the floor again. We're gonna march it this time with a bent knee. All right, so come up and over, lift that knee in, cross over. All right, again, leading with that shoulder, thinking about really pulling up and over. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Cross it over. Whew. You got it. Don't pull on that neck. Your hands are just there for support. I'm not pulling and trying to help myself up by pulling on my head or neck. Lift with the abs. Cross over, bringing that shoulder up and over. Good. Still thinking about drawing in, even though we're blowing that air out with each crossover. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, we have high knees here or sprint. Up to you. You can do those shuttles back and forth again fast if you have some space. You can lift those knees high. You can run in place fast, okay? Or even kick behind here. Whatever you can do to move kind of harder here, okay? Here we go. We're picking up. So my core starts high, hard. Gets a little bit easier as we go. The cardio I started easy, building it up as we go, okay? See that pattern? It's a crisscross there. All right, let's move. Bring those knees up. Pump those arms. Even if you have to march because you're not gonna jump or run today, move your arms. Bring that heart rate up. Lift those knees. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do a bicycle again. So we're going back to a little harder. Remember we finishing with the isometric. You're gonna hold your legs out. You're gonna do 2 crossovers, then switch your legs, 2 on the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, switch legs. 1, 2, that's it. 1, 2. This other long leg can be up a little higher if you need it to be to help out that lower back. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, good, come on. 1, 2, side to side, switch. Make sure you're breathing. 5 seconds here. Let's get one more side in. And time. Nice work. All right, we have a minute's rest. It's going quick. We're into our last round here. Whew, good job, good job. Grab a sip of water. I'll be quite honest, I'm not sure what link I'm gonna put in for you. I know that's terrible, but I haven't really decided. You'll either see a good strength type stretch, or I'm thinking of body weight strength. All right, so we'll see. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. You go for it. You go for it if you don't want to stretch with us after this. I'll put it up there, and if I forget to point like I've been doing, just notice that it's up there. Look for it before our stretches. Sometimes it'll be there, or it'll be in my notes. Okay, we got an arm. We're crunching now. We're down the floor. Kind of brought this down to, we're going crunches. All right, then we're gonna come up and we're really gonna dig into some good cardio with getting the big muscles of the legs involved. All right, arm overhead crunch. So keep it here. Arms like alligator mouth here. I don't know what you call that. Alligator arms. And we're gonna crunch up and down. Let's keep those arms kind of by our head instead of swinging them and pulling them through today. Right out here, so it's like weight over our head. It's more work. You got it, it's heavier. Our arms weigh something here. I know we're not holding weight, but having them overhead makes it tough. Exhale, try to really crunch up and get those shoulder blades up off the floor. There you go. 8 seconds. Pulling down in again. Keep practicing. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're coming up. We have 1.5 split jumps. Not an easy one. You can do an alternating reverse lunge if you want instead. Otherwise, you're here with me. We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, jump, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And then switch. 1, 2. Kind of a little pulse and then all the way. A little halvesy to a full split jump. There you go. Woo! Back and forth. Bringing it up towards the end here. You got it. That has started out easy. I like to ease in. I do like to ease in a lot of times. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Now we had those arms overhead, which weighted our crunch down a little bit. Now we're just gonna go with supported, hands behind ears, pulling up. Remember though, don't pull on your head and neck. Use your abs. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Exhale, each time you come up, pulling, like zip it up. Pull the underneath the navel, in and up. That's it. You got it. 15 more seconds. Keep it coming. Don't just pull your chin to your chest here. Lift up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. In and out jumps. All right, so down, in, down, in. All right, just like that. I told you, we're gonna get the large muscles involved here, a little bit bigger, tight movements. Here we go. Together, let's go. You got it. Get deep here. You got it. Let's see how quick we can go. Boom. Let's pop up to the center, back down as quick as you can go. Really rev it up. Come on. You got it. Down, up, down. That up is quick. And we're back down. That's it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back down. This time, we're just gonna crunch up, reaching hands by our side. You can even keep them on the floor, just sliding towards our heels here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Slide up, reach, hands by our side. Really trying to bring those shoulders and upper part of those shoulder blades off the floor. Exhale, pull in, tight tummy. If that's bothering your neck and you need to go back to some support, go ahead. 10 seconds here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. We're coming up. All right, we're gonna jump for height. So I want you to get the arms into it, and you're not gonna go as deep. This is an athletic jump, so you're just at that quarter way down here. You're gonna bring those arms up and power up. If not, you're gonna go up on those toes. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It's a small quarter jump here. I don't want you to go too deep. The power's in that top half there. Go, swing those arms, get as high as you can. Pretend you wanna reach the ceiling. You got it, go, come on. Woo! Swing up, get as high as you can. Land soft with those knees. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna hold our crunch, just like we've done in everything here. I'm gonna use my hands here to support my neck during this, and you're just gonna lift up, pulling in the whole time, holding this. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Here you go. Come up high. That's it. Hold down in with the belly. Draw it in. Breathe and hold and contract the whole time you're talking. Say your ABCs. Keep that crunch going. Keep the breath going, but don't come out of that pulling in, that drawing in. Keep it tight. You got it. 10 seconds. Come on. Come on, come on. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Oh, good work. All right, stretch it out here. Reach overhead, point those toes. Now, it was a short one today. I'm gonna put a link up there. See, I remembered to point. I'll have a link there for you so you can go on and add a little bit more to your workout. Check it out, see if it's something you wanna do. If it's a gorgeous day, get outside, just move. It's all good. We've done a lot, especially if you join me for day 10 with this. 2 great days in a row. Always get your fresh air, hike, enjoy that. All right, let's grab underneath our legs here on the back of our thighs and our hamstrings and just pull in a little. Good, rock it down, pull back in. Let's do one at a time. The other side. Knees up, arms out wide, rotate to the left. From here, I want you to take a big deep breath into your belly, let it flow into your chest, and back out. Maybe in through your nose, and then out through your mouth. Exhale. Think about that ocean wave. I think I mentioned this yesterday, or day 10. Ocean wave coming in and to shore and going back out. I don't know, that visual just truly helps me find the belly, the chest, and back out. Told you I'm reading that Wim Hof method. I don't know if it's for me, but I'm definitely interested. Let's rotate those feet, or knees, sorry, to the other direction. You can look opposite those knees for a little stretch there. Also a little extra stretch and maybe feel it in that shoulder and chest even. And practice your breathing again into your belly and your chest and back out. I like to do my nose because it just helps me force it into the belly more. Helps you get a deeper breath. And then blow the air out. Good. In. And out. The deeper that breath is and the more you get that down, the more you'll feel that tension release in the body and let go. It's amazing. Sometimes I think I'm doing it and I'm really not. When I really have it down, I can feel that release. All right, bring those knees up to the front. Let's go ahead, come to our knees. I have you come down to the floor, onto your forearms, and I just want you to gently push up. Look right over that shoulder. Look left. Come back into a child's pose, push back. Okay, we're gonna slide forward again onto those forearms. Push up a little bit. If you want, you can push up even higher. Look right. Look left. Good, walk it in, come back into that child's pose. Just bend back, let it go. Good, I want you to come to your hands and knees. We're gonna cat-cow now. So bring those toes to the floor. I want you to tuck the tailbone, let the head drop, bring those shoulder blades as high up to the ceiling as you can, into the cat pose.
Then bring the top of your toes or your feet to the floor. Dump your belly. Come into cow, look up. Good. And again, toes down. Tuck the tailbone. Bring the shoulder blades high up. Think about that scaredy cat. I also saw it called vomiting cat, which I thought I still love. I think that's hilarious. Top of the feet down. Dump your belly into cow, look up. Good job. Let's just spread those knees a little wider. Bring the toes in. Let's sit back here. Bring your forehead to the floor. Relax and breathe. All right, that is it today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout, that you found it challenging enough. Let me know what you thought. We've done a lot of abs and cardio, I think, within this 10-day or 11-day challenge so far, and I think we've had 3 cardio abs, maybe? Could be wrong. So let me know. Some of them I've done more ab chunk with cardio. This one I kind of alternated, went between, but it was a no repeat, so it was a little tougher. I hope you enjoyed it just the same and got something out of it. And I hope to see you back on day 12. Take care and get out there and move. Bye-bye.